Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Nemo Van Devender at Parnassus Books want to make you aware of the fact that this is Banned Books Week. If you're trying to pick a banned book to read, you can just come to the store and look. They call these cardboard things dumps. And this is a series from HarperCollins, Olive Edition, Inexpensive Banned Books. The one I'm reading right now, really and truly I am, The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie by Muriel Sparks. I don't know. Somehow I never have read it. Lindsay, have you read this?
I did a new to you video for it.
She read it. Okay.
Check out Lindsay Lynch's new to you video.
That's fantastic. Okay. So Nemo's pick this week is a book called Sticks. It's just a book about really great sticks. Walking sticks, sticks you can throw to your dog, different things sticks can do. He loves this. I want to say, in the realm of magic unicorn stories, I know I keep talking about this, but this is really incredible. The Correspondent by Virginia Evans came out 5 months ago, last Sunday, with no celebrity book club, with no fanfare, with nothing. 5 months it's been in print. Last week it hit the New York Times list. I gotta tell you, that never, ever, ever happens, and that makes this book a magic unicorn. Another magic unicorn would be that last week, Suleika Jawad and John Baptiste showed up at the bookstore, and she signed the Book of Alchemy, and he played the piano. And it was one of my top 5 ever days of joy here at Parnassus Books. We, after that, had a really great event with Jane Hamilton, Phoebe Variations. And this week, The Gales of November, The Untold Story of the Edmund Fitzgerald by John Bacon. I've been in the back room singing it because the whole song is lodged somewhere in the back of my brain. Thanks, Gordon Lightfoot. Anyway, it's a very tragic and American story about a shipwreck in a lake. Lake Superior, is that right? Yes. The Federalist Papers by Alexander Hamilton. If you've seen the play, you know he wrote almost all of them. Also James Madison and John Jay, but most importantly, there's an introduction from John Meacham, Keeping Democracy on Track, Mr. Meacham. And you remember Dope Sick, how great it was? It was a wonderful book, and it was also a series. And now Beth Macy is back with Paper Girl, a memoir of home and family and fractured America. She goes back to the little town she grew up in, Ohio. And Beth Macy is a compassionate soul, a diligent journalist, and a truly wonderful writer. And she's going to be at Southern Festival of Books, so you'll get a chance to see her. Lindsay, what you got?
Happy Banned Books Week. Shout out to librarians. We appreciate you. We love you. Speaking of librarians, a new book out today is Overdue by Stephanie Perkins. This is a new adult romance following a librarian. It looks gorgeous. Can't wait to read it. For the rest of these, I don't have any clever segues between how different all these books are, as evidenced by the fact that I'm going to take a hard left and talk about Thomas Pynchon. Thomas Pynchon is out with his first book since 2009. Thomas Pynchon, who's never seen in public, he definitely exists because he wrote this book, Shadow Ticket. It is out today. I don't know if y'all saw the new P.T. Anderson, One Battle After Another, but I did, and it inspired me to go back and reread some Thomas Pynchon, because maybe dark satire absurdism is what we need right now. So check out Shadow Ticket. It is historical fiction set in Prohibition era. Taking another hard turn over to romance. We have a new Ali Hazelwood out today, Mate, which is the follow-up to Bride. It's werewolves this time. Also out today, A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. Candy was kind enough to come by and sign a bunch of copies for us, so we have signed copies of this one. It's contemporary romance. Another hard left. Over into nonfiction. Francesca Wade, who wrote one of my favorite nonfiction, Square Haunting, 5 Writers in London Between the Wars, is out with a biography of Gertrude Stein, which is both about her life and her afterlife, because if you don't know, Gertrude Stein was one of the most influential people in 1920s literary scene. She shaped so many careers, but also was an incredible human herself. So check this one out if you want to learn more about Gertrude Stein. Hey, you hear anything about Taylor Swift? I bet you have. She did something this week. I don't know. Out today is Stephanie Burt, who literally teaches the Harvard class on Taylor Swift, is out with Taylor's Version, which is an examination of her songs, but also from kind of an academic perspective, looking into the influences on her songwriting and everything Taylor Swift. And over in cookbooks, we have a new Hetty Lou McKinnon, Linger, which is about salads, but it's also about community and hanging out with each other and bonding over food. And another local treasure, Arnold Mint, is out with Family Tie. Arnold owns International Market here in Nashville, is also a TV personality and a drag queen, also known as Susie Wong. Family Tie is recipes of Thai food from Arnold's family. Check this one out. We should have a few signed copies coming your way. And kicking it over to Elise.
Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. I wanted to give a big shout out to Julie from New Jersey and Lori from San Antonio, who came to some events last week and introduced themselves. So thank you for watching, and thank all of you for watching. Tonight, we're going to have a fabulous event with Tanya Abari, and this is the 6888. And this is a true story of the Black Women Battalion of World War II. The illustrations are by Lance Evans, and it's wonderful. She's a great writer. She's local. Isn't she local?
Yes.
Yeah. And we're thrilled to have her in our community, and we're going to have a great event tonight, so maybe I'll see you there. And then tomorrow, Heart the Lover. I know, Anne, you spoke about this last week, I believe. It's desire, friendship, first love. She's such a great writer, and there are some tickets left. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow night with Lily King in conversation with Anne. And then Thursday, I know Anna's going to be here for this. This is so important, and I'm so glad that we are hosting Amanda Jones, that librarian, for Banned Books Week. And I think there are a couple of seats left. Amanda is a librarian in Louisiana, and she stands up for what is right and democracy and talks about, the ills of banning books and all the dangers associated. And it's also part memoir for her. And we are all thrilled to be hosting her again. Anne will have a seat there. So that's Thursday night. And then Friday, Alchemy of Secrets. This is Stephanie Garber. And there are some seats left, a few for her. This is, we're partnering with Harpeth Hall, so that's where this is going to be hosted. And she is in conversation with Isabel Ibanez. I'm just going to read a few things, the blurbs. The Hunger Games meet the Night Circus. That sounds fabulous. And Shimmering with Magic, a dazzling mystery. I mean, Stephanie Garber is just fabulous. And then fabulous story time at 10:30 on Saturday morning. And then what else is fabulous? Leanne is fabulous.
You are the best. Hi, everyone. It's Banned Books Week, and you can look on the website for a list of banned books or come in the store to check out this amazing display. Thanks, Sarah. Hey, guess what? We have a new Sprout Book Club pick this week. While We Wait by B. Johnson. This is about two sisters out on the town with their mom while they wait for their dads to come home. It is just a charming little story, and I love it. Oliver Jeffers has a new book out today, I'm Very Busy, a nearly forgotten birthday book. A girl has a birthday, but she's going around to see her friends, and it seems they've all forgotten, but they rally in the end. Bakery Dragon fans, there's a new book in the series, The Bakery Dragon and the Fairy Cake. Love it. And I Am Not Happy by Caroline L. Perry and Cindy Hansen about the little quokka animal who's always smiling. But is he really happy? Read it and find out. Jamie Sumner's Rolling On is out in paperback today. Congrats, Jamie. It's the third in her series. It is the story of Ellie, and this is her 8th grade year. You can also get a box set of all 3 books. In YA, And the River Drags Her Down by Jun Yoon. This is about a girl who uses her ancestral magic to raise her sister from the dead, but it's not the sister like she remembers. It's so many middle grade books out today. The Planet, The Portal, and a Pizza by Wendy Moss and Nora Raleigh Baskin. This is a multiverse novel. The Tinkerers by Caroline Carlson. A boy finds a time turner and uses it to fix some mistakes. And Lynn Kelly has 3 Blue Hearts today. This is about a boy who finds an injured octopus. Holly Goldberg Sloan, some heavy hitters in middle grade today. This is her new book, Finding Lost, about a girl and her mom who move, and she finds a dog with bad breath who is a new companion. I mean, so fun. Alan Gratz has a new one today, War Games, about the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. New in a series, Stuart Gibb fans, there is a new spy school, Blackout, and the follow-up to The Dragon on Mars. This is Rise of Neptune, and there's a Babysitter's Club book. Thanks for listening. Thanks for shopping at Parnassus.